Welcome back, everyone, for another members live stream. And I forgot to mute my monitor before I went live. Anywho, welcome. Let's see who's here early and on time. Ken Beard is here. Lobo 1G is here. Pugwash is here, and Adam is here. All right, welcome everyone. Let's see, that's 4 of the 7 that are here. Of course, I'm one of them, so that's actually 5 of the 7 who are currently viewing. So let's do some shout outs while we wait for some more peeps to show up, and then we're going to move on to what we're doing today. So we'll start with Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January 2023. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is not lurching again today. Bill Welburn, Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February 2023. 1 second. Hope I'm not getting one. Is running around Lurch's house. Little sniffles. Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for May 2023. XLT 588 Gaming, Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January 2024. 390,000 miles in your Peterbilt. Wow, that's a lot. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Trucker King 2010, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December 2023, and our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Tasmified, Johnny Hansen, Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July 2024. Pugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April 2024. Hey, Susan, morning. Wim55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. Carlin Torsev Ice Bear, our top Euro truck driver for August 2023. FTG Mike B, David Long, aka Space Cadet Shorty, our top Euro truck driver for September 2024. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing. So currently I am in Bari, Italy. I was gonna try to say something funny, but it didn't stay funny by the time it worked its way through my brain. Well, anywho, so we're gonna work on an achievement that I completely forgot about, and I was reminded of this past week. I believe it was by Treasure O, and even if it wasn't Treasure O that reminded me, I think it was. He did give me a clue about how to find these loads. So there are 4 hotels, Greek hotels, that are on the 4 islands, or well, there's 5 islands. Okay, Rhodes. I'm just going to name the major city: Chios, Mytilene, Heraklion, Chania. I think this is. I've already forgotten. And then over here by Argostoli. And there are these hotels. I'll zoom in here. This is not the hotel that you will see. You'll see the hotel name that's on the thumbnail for this video. This name, Greek Hotel, is named that because it is, I have real companies installed. So that's what shows up. But I believe the name of the hotel in base game is Artemis or something. So if you look at the thumbnail, you can see the sign on the front of the hotel that gives you the name, because I took that screenshot in a different profile that doesn't have real companies. So I wanted to use that specifically because a lot of people don't have real companies installed, and they would be confused by that as much as I am confused right now. So let's get on with what we're doing. So what we're doing, well, the way that the achievement is worded is that you take 4 loads to these hotels. And I think it's a different hotel. Now we're not going to get to all of them, but I'm going to walk you through how to get these loads that you then take to the hotel. So, and again, I believe it's you have to take a load there and not pick one up. Now, the crazy thing is, I know I've delivered at least one of these loads, but I have nothing, no achievements unlocked for this particular achievement. So what you can't see, and maybe I should put it up over here on the other monitor. Maybe I could put it on this monitor. Yeah, that's a ticket. Okay, so this is Steam. You go to your library and click on Euro Truck. Scroll down to achievements right here. There might be another way to get to this, but this is how I get to it. So click on View My Achievements, and then search on Grease. And you can see the achievements linked to the Grease DLC. So I have done 2 of them, the Sights and Legends and the Odyssean Voyager, because I've discovered all 12 cities, and I've viewed the viewpoints from at least 8 viewpoints. Well, I guess these are cut screens. Anyway, but the one we're going to look at today is the all-inclusive. Deliver cargo to at least 4 unique hotels in Greece. It does require the Greece DLC, of course, because you can't get to it otherwise. Well, I guess if you had Pro mods, but this wouldn't be part of that. Anyway, Thomas Berger is here. 25 months of reefer hauler. Nice. Semper Bufo is here. Welcome, guys. So we're going to look at this all-inclusive. Now, what I don't understand is I have delivered a load. We did this during a convoy a few weeks ago. We delivered, in my convoy profile, we delivered to one of the islands in one of the Greek hotels. So, I can't explain that, so I don't know. Now, my initial thought was, well, maybe it needed to be a World of Trucks load. Well, it was a World of Trucks load as far as I know. So, we'll see what happens. Been a while, sorry, real life was catching up. But you know, it does that. No worries, Semper Bufo. Life comes at us all quickly, all too quickly. So, now, again, I'm in Bari. But let's say wherever you are, you want to look at World of Trucks. Well, you would have to type in the name of the hotel. And because I have real companies installed, it's called Grec Hotel. Well, there aren't any. All right. Well, let's look at the freight market. Now, this is going to show everything. I believe if you are in, if you do not have real companies installed, then you just have to type in the name of the hotel, which is different than what I'm typing in. This is it here. So I've got one from Bari to Argostoli. So that's probably what we're going to do, because the next one goes from Podgorica to Chios. That's 922 kilometers. That's a bit far. You know, I'm kind of tempted to go out of this profile and remove the real companies, just so you can actually see. Let's do that. Well, yeah, Susan, it would, as long as you have the Greek DLC. That's the key. Doesn't matter if you have Pro mods or anything else. You have to have the Greece DLC. If you don't have Greece DLC and you only have Pro mods, it will not work. So I'm going to take real companies out so that we are not confusing people who don't have real companies. with the proper name. Matthew Roth is here. Good afternoon. I'm going to load back in. I should have just took it out to begin with. While we're waiting for that, I'll do some shout outs. JJ Man 1982, Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for January 2025, and our top Euro truck driver for all of 2023. All right, let's look at the map now and go find out what is the name of this place. Well, I guess I'll go to Castoli. I was right, it's Artemia. That's the name of the hotel in base game. So now I go to external contracts, which will show loads only from where I am. No. So from freight market, Artemia. So there's the same exact load. And here's that other one from Podgorica. Now, I was having trouble finding a load, and Treasure O pointed out the fact that you could look at Quick Jobs and do the same search. And it would show you the same things. And so if I wanted a short one, I could just look at this one here. Now I have my jobs sorted by route length. So this is the shortest job, and the next page will be the longest job. So I could get one from Dover. I'm not going to do that. So this gives you an idea of where these jobs might be. Now, I've already looked on Freight Market, and that's why I'm in Bari, and here's that load. But unfortunately, there's not a comparable load from World of Trucks. So we're gonna book this load right here. A load of ice cream going to the hotel. Because all those folks sitting at the pool in the hot sun are gonna need an ice cream at some point. All right, any other questions about how to find one of these loads? I'm gonna book this, give you a moment to, I'll wait. Lurch is here, can't see the full screen. It is cut off on the right and bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. Thanks, Lurch. Yeah, I was just showing this monitor, and apparently it's not the correct size. So I could fix that also. I'm thinking about it. There. But I'm also going to turn it off because I don't want... That was just showing the monitor. So, thanks. Have you delivered to a hotel in real life or no? I don't think I have. No, I don't recall ever delivering to a actual hotel. But that's largely... Well, I might have delivered to one under construction. Maybe not a hotel though, but a building. I delivered construction materials, like millwork, stuff that they use in the bathrooms or kitchens and whatnot, to a construction site. But I don't recall ever delivering to a hotel that was open, and that's essentially because those hotels, hotels everywhere, they take deliveries of a variety of things for their operations, and they get them from a local distributor, not from an over-the-road truck driver that brings an entire truckload of things. So no, they're going to get smaller deliveries typically, and they're not an over-the-road delivery kind of a place. Okay, so back to this load. We're going to pick this up at whatever that place is, but it is here in Bari. Let's have a look at that. So it is just up the road a bit. Ooh, we have an opportunity to take a different route. Uncover some gray road. Let's do that. There's that pugwash engine sound. And rather than turn down that road, which I've already been down before, we're going this way. I'll try not to. I don't have that physics mod installed on here. I also don't have the settings dialed back like I did before. Well, that turn signal's awfully loud. I am going to turn that down. Yeah, I don't have all those settings here. So this is an interior sound. Yeah, let's go down here to 30%. That's more reasonable. All right, now we'll have to check in for this. There's our load of ice cream. And there's our trailer. A little offset here. Let me fix that. All right, what is that noise? Sounds like a fast sliding door or something. That noise? There are some weird sounds that are in this engine mod. That noise right there. That is something to do with this engine mod. Maybe Pugwash could explain it. Explain it. Look at the map quick. We're just going down to the ferry landing. And we're going to take the ferry across to Argostoli, right? Oh, we're taking one here first? Really? Huh. Well, whatever that is, that's where we're going. We're going to take 2 ferry rides. Okay, I didn't realize that. That makes sense, Pugwash. Air pressure release from the V8 turbo boost. Yeah. Well, Thomas, this is a V8. Well, the engine is a V8, but that mod sound, it is from a open pipe exhaust system. It's very distinctive. Well, Pilot, I covered what's going on here today at the beginning. Just saying. Let's see. Yeah, what's that noise? Ipswich, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March 2023. But the short version, Pilot, is that we are trying to work on the Steam achievement for delivering loads to 4 unique hotels in the Greece DLC. Something I completely overlooked. Actually, I have other, what do you call it? Achievements that I haven't done yet. See, oh, I'm gonna need fuel. Oh, really? Maybe I should have gone in here to get fuel. I think I will, just to be on the safe side, even though I'm going the wrong direction now. Whoop. Oh, good job, driver. Uh-oh, I forgot to do something else. Hang on a sec. I forgot to get into the Discord voice channel. I know, I'm going the wrong way. I don't care. So I had 1,354 kilometers available, and that's fine. It's just that I know that I'm going out to that island, and I got a bit of a drive to do over there, and I don't know about access to fuel. I just want to make sure. And so, unless your truck is on fire, you can never have enough fuel. Or too much fuel. But you can't have too far to go on what little fuel you got. Am I going to hit this again? Oh, this is kind of a bad setup that I did to myself. Gonna be dicey. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go get that ferry ride. Runaway diesel? Oh. I can see the little arm down there until the last second. Oh, I just found out how mushy my brakes are. Oh my, I swear I've had coffee. I just don't have any at the moment. I forgot it. My coffee in the kitchen. But I have had coffee. Runaway diesel. And it was like, what is that about? Now we've got 3,120 kilometers of range. Now there's virtually no chance of, well, there's no chance of running out of fuel on this run now. I'm sure there was no chance of running out before I got fuel, but now I don't have to think about it. Okay, where are we going? I know where we're going. I just want to see what the other options are. Okay, so we're going here. Broken. Douglas Williams. JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2024. Thomas Berger. He doesn't like my engine sound. Dazzy 291. So now we're gonna go back, flip around to the left, and get on the other ferry. Now we're going to Argostoli. Okay. Let's see. You talking about the clip of Boomer's stream ending accident? Nicholas. Ice Bear is here. Welcome. Wow, it's dark all of a sudden. Show trucks that run those open pipe exhausts are 3 times that volume. They are not street legal, but this is recorded from a street legal real open pipe Scania. Okay. Yeah, I have the volume turned down overall. Just because it becomes a little oppressive for me while I'm trying to hear myself talk. But while I'm thinking about it, I am going to turn up certain things. Like, I don't need to have the overall volume down as low as I just turned it. So let's put that back up to 50%. Yeah, the rest of this can stay where it's at. We'll see how it sounds. It's going to be a little bit louder now. Yeah, this rumble just almost gonna shake apart your insides. Oh, there's a view or a photo opportunity here. I'm gonna do this. Church of Virgin Mary and Argostoli. Let's put some light on the subject. Although, I put the darkness back. Oh wait, it wasn't that dark. There we go. I like the lighting highlights on the crosses. That looks kind of neat. It's like they put, I don't know if it's neon outlines they put around it or LED wash lights or whatever. It looks like I haven't been out here in this profile before. I did not see that bus coming, which is crazy considering how big it is. So Ice Bear, I hope that some of this scenery will inspire you to hop back into driving when you're not farming, because there really is a lot of interesting stuff to see, especially in Greece. There's a lot of new stuff to see. Like these narrow roads out on the islands. much time do we have to deliver this yet? 10 hours. Wow. Well, that's good. No, we're not at risk of being late, although it would be nice to drive this during the day. Oh, I guess I can't follow those trucks. I have to go this way. Ooh, a switchback. Hope there's nobody coming that I can't see. Got another switchback coming. Dirty, huh? Yeah, it's pretty tight. Oh, this is about the time I wish my headlights would turn with the steering wheel. Like some fancy vehicles. Oh, look at there, it's a fuel stop. right, you out the way. I'm just gonna sit here till you move. Well, I got an answer for you. Nice, Wim. Actually, I spare. I don't know that cargo update, the change in cargo handling, will be in the next update. They're working on it. No, Shorty's not going to move, but he is going to disappear. And that's how you deal with that. I mean, yes, I could have pushed him out of the way, but that would negative. Well, I guess I won't be getting any hardcore points for this. It's too short anyway. Yeah, Thomas, that's how you do it. And actually, you don't have to save. You just leave. The game auto-saves, so you just come back in and it will reload from that exact same point. Actually, there was a hidden road back there I think I forgot to get. Well, that's all right. Another time. I have it in, I think, my convoy profile. Guess I don't have to signal I'm on a priority road. Staying on the priority road. Welcome to Argostoli. I think that's what this is. Luxori. Oh, okay. I guess Argostoli was the town we arrived in with the ferry. You know what's crazy is this is a one-way ferry here. You can only leave the island on that ferry. You can't arrive. Well, that's tight. Because I've done that before. I tried to come over here on the ferry and well, maybe they fixed it since then. You be quiet back there. And that's tight. But speaking of cargo handling, I'm really looking forward to the changes in the cargo handling system. When I watched the or read the video, I don't know if they had a video or just the blog post, whichever. Anyway, I remember thinking, why were you not doing it this other way all along? And you know, I guess it's just a matter of evolution. Was a tight road. There we go. Artemia. What a tight road. Hey, this is going to be interesting. Oh, somebody's luggage. Have a look. Yeah, we're fine. Not quite 47 pull-ups, but a few. Or 48, I think is a new number. Made it. All right. Let's see. Do I get the achievement? I don't see it popping up. Well, I don't have overlays. Overlays should not show up here, so let's see. Yeah, I did save myself from another short. I had to do it that way. You're right, Thomas. You can avoid traffic jams at lights, and I've had to do that for that same reason. The end of the hood from last week said it was upcoming in the 154 update. Okay, I must have missed that. I'll have to look at it again because I am excited about that. Yeah, lots of tight roads in this DLC. All right, let's have a look at, or let me have a look at my turn the monitor back on again. So my achievements. Aha, I do have one now because this was it. I had 0 before. Deliver cargo to at least 4 unique hotels in Greece. I got 1. Okay, let me turn that off. Let's see. Let me look for a load, any load. Is there one going to... We got one from here going back to Ari. I don't want to do that. Okay. Nothing going to... Oh, that's just Argostoli. Oh, because I'm in Argostoli, or in that vicinity. Okay, let's go back to the freight market and look at everywhere and see. Is there anything going there? Here's one from Nice. That's the shortest one. Going to the one here in Mytilene. So I could take that. Like I could quick travel to Nice. So let's just do that. Hold on. Wondering how much time I have in my clock. Six hours, really not enough. So let's go here. By the time we get there, it'll be mostly daylight. We can see this drive with some daylight. I mean, it is so pretty along here. It'll be even prettier a little bit later, like in about 2 hours of game time. Again, I want to give a hat tip to Treasure O for bringing this up and causing me to look and verify I did not have any of these achievements yet. There are other achievements that I want to do, but I remember this one was specifically mentioned, I think it was, By SES. This road is just crazy. Is that a stop sign back there that I just blew through? Oh look, there's a viewpoint. Let's get it. I'm guessing that you haven't all seen this. And I'll do some shout outs in the process. That could be Pugwash. Matthew Roth, Lee Jenkins, Doom 3, Justin Burns, Lee01 Mister, Jennifer Roth, Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for October 2024. Thumper and Bo, Bogdan BD, Bruce A, Colin Percival, Osiris 9216, Pancake Man. That reminds me, I wanted to do something. Jesse 2670, Oblivion, our top ATS driver for December 2024. Lord Dragon, Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, VXN, Trevor, Marcus Randolph, A&B Travels, Walter D, Timothy Parrish, Luke Rossi, Donald Williams, Cecil Simulations, Fido Bay 13s, Carlos DeJackal, Ken Maselman, Big T 8052, Mr. Jacob Morales, Ryan S, Mr. Whiskey TV, Tom Freer, Baza Rupiras, and we'll get to some more in a little bit. Don't know why that, what's it called, the pin didn't clear. Isn't this a sleep trigger? That's what I was looking for. And let me clear that pin real quick. Oh. All right, let me start out with a fresh clock. Luke, well, good morning to you in Australia. Okay, now let's do that job search. First, let's start with external contracts. I don't believe we'll find anything here. Nope. Nothing out of this area going there. Okay. Okay, so the shortest one, wow, from Heraklion, actually. This is the one we looked at earlier. 502 kilometers. There's one here. Now this is really, really short. Going to the same place, Middelini. Well, didn't really want to do a short one. I mean, not that short. I know it does shorty, but I'm not planning to take that ferry. I'm gonna quick travel somewhere, and I wanted to look at the load board with a fresh clock. Sorry if I didn't explain that. So I don't know. Should we take this one for 71 kilometers and nail another one, or should I? Well, either way, we're gonna nail another one, but this is longer. I'm just thinking if we do this one, we'll probably have time to do another one. If I do this one, we might not have time to do another one. Nice drive though. Watermelons. Dry milk. This involves 2 ferry rides, one from here to Athens, and then another one from Athens to Mytilene. This is one ferry ride. Well, let's take this longer one. I need some kilometers. Whoops. I meant to quick travel first. I can still do that. But I would have preferred to gone there and look for a World of Trucks load. But okay, we'll take this one. Oh, we're here. We're here. Okay, we're headed across town to whatever that place is. Hardly any uncovered road. I've been to that place before. Oh, we're out of air. Oh, we weren't out of air, we were just low on air. So, for in the VTC regards, I'm less than 500 miles away from meeting my minimums for the month. I'm nowhere, not even halfway for Euro truck, so I haven't decided yet what I'm doing later today in the public live stream. Because if I don't meet my minimums today, I will tomorrow during the convoy. And I haven't even been focusing on the Trucky achievements in Euro Truck at all, because I'd have to switch trucks, which I don't have a problem with. But it's a little late in the week to get started on those. Yeah, Pilot's already got his minimums in American Truck. And he's been doing some of the Trucky achievement stuff in Euro Truck. But I don't know how close he is to his minimums for the VTC. Why don't you tell us, Pilot? Because I haven't looked. But I have to stop, even though there's no train a-coming? Oh, that's your excuse. Blame it on the kids. Okay, let's go to Middelini. It'd be a nice drive. Let's look at the map for a second, see which way we're going. Okay, so we're just going to head out of town and we're going to take whatever this road is. A3. We're going down into some areas I haven't been to yet. Cool. I like uncovering new roads. We're almost 48% of the whole map discovered. So, going down to Kavala to catch the ferry. Oh, I remember this road. Yeah. Let's get going. I don't believe I've ever taken this ferry, though. This feels heavy. 20 tons? That's not that heavy. By the way, Pilot, I did not change my settings like I talked about yesterday. truck and trailer suspension and stuff. I did change them on my my other profile where I have no mods. I noticed a little difference, but I didn't pull any trailer with it. I did not change it in here because I do in fact have the realistic truck physics mod installed. And as we discussed, that mod maker does suggest that you set those settings to 100%, which is where I have them, and that's why I have them there. So I was a bit hesitant to change them while I have that mod installed. What is it, Franken 6 or something? Okay, Redbeard 429, Aiden, Wise Mind Facts. Gonna wait, huh? Okay. As you wish. Ooh, we gotta change lanes. Nice how they just run that line right into the end like that. And by nice, I mean that's not very nice. Oops. Well, I'm not sure, so I'll just come to this lane. Yay. Now, I hope we get to this next hotel during daylight. Speaking of which, how much time do we have? We got 10 hours. Oh no, that's 10 hours on the clock. We got 29 hours. That's because we've got a ferry ride in our future. Speed limit 90. We've got a border crossing coming up. Go with your papers. Brian Villapadua, Olivia Brown. Thinking it doesn't matter, right? Take any one of these. Okay, sensitivity Jaden. Miguel 2 hip 36. Gotta watch my speed on these curves. Don't want to repeat it yesterday. Rob Shepard, DJ Yates, Lunar Stud, Mystical, Daniel Kens, Spawning Salmon, Remy May Die. When did the speed limit drop to 60? Okay, now it's 70. A little while ago we were doing 90. I like the scenery though. Very rural. I'm guessing the right lane is ending. Although the right lane exits. And we're not going that way. Oh, now it's 90. Up to this tunnel. 70, 90, 80. I didn't even get up to 90. Okay, now it's going back up to 90. Now it's back to 70. And now it's back to 90. We'll see how long that lasts. That So I think we're in Greece. Let me just double check because I forgot to look at that at the border crossing. So no. No, we are not in Greece. But once we get to wherever this is, we will cross into Greece. Okay. Oh, that's probably a good idea. But I'm in a hurry. But I see your point, because I could have been snagged already if I wasn't paying attention. Like, here we come up on another tunnel. So it's going to drop 80. $70. Well, to your point, Shorty, here we are. And of course, we don't want any speeding tickets, so it's just probably just for a lucky break that I haven't got any yet. Now we're down to 60. It's a pretty drive, though. It reminds me of parts of northern Nevada, southern Idaho, Wyoming. Yeah, Thomas Burger with a super chat. Yeah, super chat. Thank you. Oh, city, town, whatever. Slowing down to 50. We were, Ice Bear and I were just discussing this, well, and some other folks, we were just discussing this whole, why it takes so long in Euro Truck to do comparable distances, and why you can drive 1,000 miles in American Truck Simulator, which is kind of comparable to about 1,600 kilometers. But you can only do about 1,000 kilometers in comparable amount of time as 1,000 miles in American Truck Simulator. And that is because of the differences in roads and speed limits. So this is a good example of all that. In American Truck Simulator, you can leave San Diego and get on a freeway and drive 60, well, after you get out of California, you could drive 65 miles an hour all the way to and across Texas, if that's where you're going. And you can make some fairly good time. You could cover a couple thousand miles. On freeway driving and just make good time. But in Euro Truck, you'd be lucky to get 1,000 kilometers done in the amount of time it'll take you to do 1,000 miles, because of the lower speed limits overall. Plus, the constant slowing down to the slower speed limits when you get into these towns. It's like driving on a U.S. highway in America. In the U.S., highways were designed to go into the town. So they basically drive down Main Street in all these towns. I need to pay attention where I'm going. I've had problems here before. Okay, that's car and bus. These are truck routes. Trucks or whatever. EIR. Yeah, I tried to go that way once, or through that lane. It didn't end well for me. So, in Euro truck, constantly slowing down as you drive through towns. Oh, I was talking about the U.S. highway system in the United States. So the U.S. highway system, and that's the highway numbers that are designated with the U.S. in front of them, they were designed in the 1930s when towns were small. And the whole point of the road network was to go to the various towns from one town to another. And so the U.S. highways and even the state highways were designed with that in mind. Later on in the 1950s and 60s, it became apparent to road designers that we wanted to get from one place to another quickly, especially for commerce, or commercial truck driving. And for people who were driving from, and this happened a lot, if you were driving from, let's say, New York City to Los Angeles, you didn't want to make 50 or drive through 50 little towns along the way, and it's probably more than that. So they developed the interstate highway system that bypassed all these small towns. They went by them, and there was off-ramps to go to them, but they didn't drive through the heart of those towns. So now, you drive from LA or New York City to LA, you may drive past Chicago, but you won't drive through Chicago unless you get off the freeway intentionally to do that. I guess we're going this way. Yeah, so you would drive across the middle of the country and you would bypass the bulk of, like, in Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, St. Louis, all these major cities that are along the way, but you don't drive through them, you drive near them. And of course, as over time, these cities would grow out to the interstates. Now, there are some, like Interstate 55, and they kind of, well, they don't go through St. Louis, but they go right next to downtown. And there's a few others like that, but you don't have to slow down very much. Luke Gregory Austin Jr., Maryland, R.I.P. Paris Hilly, Pumpkin Pimp, Wayville, F Fast 3. Luke, I live in Las Vegas. And it is midday. Well, I started this stream at noon. So right now, wait, am I running that late? Oh, wow. Oh, no. So right now it is 1:36 p.m. where I am. I'm essentially the same time zone as Los Angeles. Well, I guess we are in Turkey now. Oops. If you're not familiar with it, there's another name for Las Vegas that I've learned over the years. Lost wages. Yeah, you can drop a lot of money here in Las Vegas. Hope there's not a police car behind me. That was just coasting. Ooh. You know, Luke, the crazy thing about your time, 8:33 or whatever time it was, 8:40 a.m. Crazy thing about that is that it's that time for you in the morning tomorrow. You and Susan are living in the future. Oh, it's 30 here. Wow. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing we're going to catch a ferry. I'm running low on time here. 2 hours on my clock. Let's see. Brennan Bell, Wiz Rod, Zachary Contrabasso, NBA Phelp, the Alexis, Rob Fay, and Anderson Tanker 2023. All right, we've got this twisty turny road coming up. Look at that port city down there. Kavala. No trucks. I didn't see a barrier there. I wonder if that's a hidden road. Anybody know? I mean, I know that I'm pretty sure there is a hidden road down here as part of this town. Wiki brakes. ETS and ATS are awesome games. Yes, they are. Both games are just so detailed and the graphics are amazing. I agree. I think we all agree. They really are incredible. And that's why we enjoy them so much. One of the reasons why, anyhow. Is that a street sweeper? It is. Hey, kitty. Oh yeah, there's that, what is that? Kavala Fortress. All right, I gotta remember where we're going because I don't remember. Midilini. Here we go. And it's dark. All right, let's see how much time we have left. Make this trip. We've got 9 hours. So we can go kind of slow. But we've got a couple, almost 2 hours before daylight for sunrise. No right turn. Almost didn't see that red light. Like driving on a dark country road. I guess that's what it is. Well, I'm glad we didn't encounter any AI drivers going the other way on this hairpin curve. Yeah. You know, the sky is really pretty with the stars. But I'd love to have some daylight on this road. Well, the sky is starting to get a little bit brighter. Or lighter. A new viewpoint. Ooh. Hold on a second. Is anybody behind us? Oh, we can make this. Another one of these twisty turny roads. Thanks, Thomas. Let's like this. All right, we'll get this load delivered and okay, let's see. Whoa, going down here. This time, I'm gonna back up a little bit and get better positioned for this. Okay. So I think it is down the hill. Yep, it is. Right there. All right, this is a challenging delivery. Not yet. There goes my tires. Yeah, that's not healthy for the tires. Without a doubt. Oh, I'm not driving the Volvo, Shorty. Hey, Douglas, or Willie. Jeez. Wow, I know this can be done. I've seen somebody else do it. I don't remember who it was. But this is tough. Hey, that's a Swiftie. I did hit the guardrail with my fender. Yeah, these trees are not helping. Reminds me of some other driving sim where the trees are in the way. On certain maps. We'll call that a win. $504 kilometers. Let's have a look at the map quick here. We're over 48% discovered now. So we've got a viewpoint over here. We're going to go get to that in just a moment. But first, let's have a look at this. Yep, got 2 now of the all-inclusive achievement. I've only got 2 more to go to get them all. Okay, let's go check out that viewpoint. It's going to be a lot easier to drive out here without the trailer. So I've delivered here before, and I've delivered, I think, to another one before. Well, I don't know, but I know I delivered to this one before during a convoy session, so I don't know why I didn't get credit for the achievement. So hidden road. I have been on this hidden road before in another in my convoy profile when we came and delivered here. So let's do this. Shorty, no, I don't believe so. Not on the sides, anyway. Not without a mod. So, Willie, your question, does U.S. Postal Service tractor trailers have to stop at a weigh station? Well, the short answer is yes. The longer answer is the Postal Service doesn't own tractor trailers, rigs, that I know of. They own the trailers. And all of the trucks that pull the trailers are contractors. So there are there may be exceptions to that. But largely, all of them U.S. mail trailers that you see around the country, the truck that's pulling it is a contractor that's not associated with the Postal Service. They just have a contract. The company that they drive for has a contract to pull those trailers. The contract is with the Postal Service. And those trucks are subject to all the other rules and regulations that any other truck is subject to. But yes, they have to, if they get pulled into a weigh station, they have to go in. what they're pulling is not a factor. So this hidden road just goes around the hotel. Okay, so this is a little dicey. Which way are we going? So you would think that you couldn't go this way because of that. It's just what they want you to think. And here we are back at the place where we turned to go deliver this trailer. That's 2 loads delivered to the Greek hotels as part of the achievement. Yeah, Thomas, I agree. It would be nice to go here. The views are just incredible. Hey, Tazzy. In New Zealand. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. Offline, I'll work on some more of these achievements so I can complete it. And then there's other achievements probably. But I don't know if I'll get them done this month or not. I'm focused on other things. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for the super chat and the likes. Let's see how many of those we got. 15. And we got 15 people watching. All right. We will be back here in less than 2 hours for another stream. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, so I'll work that out. We'll see some of you then. Thanks.